During the COVID-19 global pandemic of 2020, life changed drastically for everyone. From children attending school via Zoom, workplaces going virtual, and families zooming into holiday celebrations, we all had to adjust to virtual life. But what about a part of the population facing some of the most challenges with moving their lives online? Seniors, those over age 65 who didn't grow up in the technology era like the digital native generation today. What were the challenges seniors faced while moving their lives online during the pandemic? And were there any benefits to that online immersion? I decided to talk to a few seniors that I met through my pandemic job as a Zoom tech host and media coordinator for a Unitarian Universalist church to learn about their experiences.
They were reaching out to seniors whom they thought might be feeling isolated. And she said to me, "Would you like to set up a Zoom meeting or something so that we can talk?" And I thought, oh God, no, that sounds just really too complicated for me. I didn't find it hard at all to pick up the basics that got me through what I wanted to do. The things that stood in the way were about our whole Wi-Fi situation. They weren't so much the Zoom technology. That was fairly easy to navigate. I'd sit down to go to church, and half the time I couldn't get on Zoom. When I moved in here 7 years ago, there wasn't a lot of demand for the Wi-Fi. Our Wi-Fi needs here were really fairly simple. And then the people who've been coming in are younger and younger and are demanding more and more when it comes to the services that they want to use with Wi-Fi. Administration here isn't able to keep up with it, and they are a little bit out of touch with where seniors are. The main frustrations were in accessibility, not with learning to use it.
Tech adoption among older adults is at an all-time high. 82% of seniors under age 70 use the internet. However, only 44% of seniors over age 80 go online. Age, income, and level of education are major factors in the digital divide.
We were eager to have some contact with other people because we were shut in. Beyond the meetings that I hosted and participated in with the Unitarian Society, I began to Zoom with friends and relatives. And it made a huge difference for us all, I think. Without that, I think I would have gone insane. So I'm very grateful for that. Nobody thinks that Zoom is the same as being in someone else's presence, but it's pretty good. It's pretty close, and it's close enough so that you can so that you can have the pleasure of communication with another human, which is, I think, has been very important in this time and always will be. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and I use all of those every day. Probably a lot more than I should, but yeah, they're a huge part of my life.
Older adults tend to have the least exposure to the internet, but the highest risk of contracting COVID-19. During quarantine, video calls became a lifeline for reducing social isolation, which seniors are especially prone to, along with the adverse physical, mental, and emotional health effects that come with it.
Well, at first, it was a little bit unnerving to watch the faces of people and my own face suddenly looking at me. But I've gotten so used to it now. My son and daughter live close by, so they can pop in and give grandma some tips on things. How to make I think you call it the rotor over there, how to make things work when it doesn't work. And they show me different things on the screen, my passwords, how to get into my passwords. But I'm often calling, help, I can't do it. They contacted me from the Unitarian Society and said I could watch the Sunday services on Zoom. which was really wonderful. And I've been doing that all through the pandemic. Now I've been doing some committee meetings and that sort of thing on Zoom also. And it's really kind of fun.
Many older adults report needing some level of assistance with operating their devices. But there are many benefits of seniors engaging with technology. One study says that seniors who use Zoom regularly may have a reduced risk of developing dementia.
I think seniors worry about how we're doing and whether we're losing a step here and there. So anything that helps is great. I'm a very satisfied Zoom user.
Technology in general, I find myself really interested in, because I'm really interested in how they're trying to use technology to help us. I will continue to use Zoom because there's so many other things you can do with Zoom.